Hello, everyone. My name is Ana Batalhone. I am an Associate Program Officer at the Sustainable and Inclusive Value Chain section of the International Trade Center, ITC. ITC is the joint agency of the United Nations and the World Trade Organization dedicated to supporting small and medium-sized enterprises in developing countries to access international markets. I would like to thank the Geneva Environment Network for this invitation to provide comments to the documentary Alpaqueros, and also congratulate the film director Mercedes Lamborelle. The documentary discusses very important aspects related to the production of alpacas in Peru, such as the importance of this activity to the local livelihoods, or how climate change impacts the ecosystem where alpacas live and are herded in the Andes. The film also allows us to reflect on the challenges encountered in the alpaca value chain, in particular those affecting the smallholder producers in Peru. Some of the challenges, they refer to limited access to market information or export readiness, lack of visibility with buyers and markets, also the need for greater local value addition to the alpaca fiber and their products. And it's quite often that producers and small businesses, they do not have the same access to market information, and they do not present the same export readiness as larger companies. Therefore, they are unable to track market trends effectively, and their respective mandatory standards and voluntary certifications, which are required to trade internationally. They are also unable to identify new clients, engage directly with international buyers, and as we have seen in the film, there are many intermediaries between the buyers and the producers, and consequently, they are also unable to negotiate better prices for their products. This circumstance quite often leaves them at the mercy of price competition, with little room for differentiation and long-term development for their own business. It's also important for producers and small businesses in the value chain to understand end market dynamics so they can create competitive marketing strategies to reach out to buyers, to position themselves in new markets and respond with differentiated offers to customers. As we see in the film, producers, they often struggle to develop competitive products in line with emerging consumer preferences and position themselves internationally through marketing and branding tools. The question we all ask ourselves after watching the documentary is, what can be done to address these challenges? One aspect that is mentioned in the film is about the role of technical assistance programs that are delivered by different stakeholders, such as the local government, NGOs, also international organizations with the presence regionally or in Peru, that support producers and contribute to develop a more sustainable and inclusive value chain for the alpaca fiber. For instance, as a response to the issue of low productivity and meeting quality requirements set by international buyers, trainings to upgrade fiber collection and processing skills, they can support producers to enhance the quality of the alpaca fiber in compliance with the requirements of buyers. Trainings on business management, they can help them to develop better pricing strategies, or even a roadmap to identify new customers that are willing to pay higher prices, or to help them organize themselves in cooperatives or associations so they can also benefit from the services and market opportunities that are identified by these organizations. Trainings can also support producers to add value to their products that are commercialized, but also to develop new products that are aligned with current market trends. Support to enhance their processing, design skills can help them improve competitiveness in international markets, but also locally. In a similar way, technical assistance to develop a branding and a marketing strategy can be very important for artisans and small businesses to position their products in the local markets, but also in international markets. Naturally, beyond trainings and activities that provide skills and capacity to develop further business opportunities of producers, it's also important for the industry to adopt a wider perspective that includes producers in consultation processes, stakeholder meetings with different actors of the value chain, in a way to better understand how they affect each other and also what are opportunities for win-win collaborations among these different stakeholders. This perspective would also enable the industry to look into the smaller actors, such as producers and small businesses, but actors that have a big impact in their local economies, and engage them in discussions on how to make the industry more sustainable and inclusive. I hope you enjoyed the documentary Alpaqueros as much as I did. I would like to thank again the Geneva Environment Network and congratulate the film director for producing this very interesting documentary. Thank you.